You are an uncommon man doing uncommon things. Something that you do should be a way that a common man should be able to understand what your uncommon self is doing. So the thing that we're going to talk about today is taming your tongue. Do you have a grasp on your tongue, or does your tongue has a grasp on you? Think about it. Now look, one thing I want to talk about is that Noah. Think of it from a story of Noah, right? The story of Noah and Abraham had all been responding in a way that their feelings wanted them to respond. Noah could have responded in the feeling way, or I don't want to do the boat, what you got me doing is too much. Abraham could have said, no, I'm not going to sacrifice my child over to you, but to understand that, look, they didn't respond in that way because they understood the taming of the tongue is very important. They understand that patience is important, and the main part of that is obedience. Obedience is important because if you don't tame your tongue, you're not going to be obedient with what you're saying and how you go about saying things, certain things. You just saying whatever that comes to mind. And what that can do is actually hinder the progress that God has in store for you, or you can hinder your purpose. So the way I want us to go about doing this today is to tame my tongue, is to be able to identify when are those moments that I need to be slow to speak and quick to listen. And am I really truly dedicated, heart, mind, spirit to God and what He has for me, and am I ready to be obedient? And also, are you praying in times of hard times and good times? Are you praying? Because that is also going to help you to fight battles or to fight things that you're going through that requires you or want you to be able to respond quickly and respond in a feeling matter rather than a facts matter. Because what happens is if we respond in a feeling matter, it gets to respond, then it have us guess, or not even guessing, but then it has us in a way like after the conversation has ended, like, man, should I have said something like that, or should I have did that? Then where you spending time in a fact matter, where you're responding in a fact matter, what happens is that you're not going to ask yourself that question because you already knew that you was fully present and fully in that moment where you was conscious of what was coming out of your mouth rather than you just giving an answer just cause. So I ask today, are you being an uncommon man?